guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I have the summer BREO box to show you. Do you want to know what's in my box? Stay tuned. Okay, you guys. So again, the summer BREO box for 2025 just arrived. They did send this to me for review, so thank you so much for sending me your box to show my viewers. I greatly do appreciate it. So you guys, this is a seasonal box. It's the highest box that I bring to my channel, but they do have a whole lot of items inside that are geared towards, oh, I was thinking it was upside down. That was geared towards mainly like a whole household, not mainly for men or women or any specific age. It's like a really cool high-tech gadget type box that you never knew you needed. I will go ahead and get into all the pricing and everything after we unbox it, but if you are interested, I do have a code, which is SHE15. It does look like they have some current sales right now for Father's Day on their site. So it looks like right now, currently, there's two specials if you wanted to take advantage of those. It says get 8% off an annual plan by using code 4box8, or get 15% off a seasonal box using code DAD15. So there's those two, or you can use mine, but I will have them listed down below in the description box that will take you over to their site if you wanted to take a look at their website. So let's go ahead and dive in. They always come in these boxes right here, which you can either store them. They stack amazingly, especially in the garage, to store things in, or you can just recycle them. But when we open it up, this is how it comes. You deserve this. The products always come down in the duster bags. It does say BREO Box on the bag right there. Down inside is going to be a little card that has a QR. Here we go. That has the QR code for you to scan so you can get more information, pricing, all of that about the items that are inside of this box. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so we have the Summer 25 edition. Dive deep into the features and tips behind all 7 gadgets, so there's 7 items, we created in the Summer 2025 BREO Plus box. That's right. They do now have a lighter version if you wanted to save some money to get just a few of the items instead of going to the full box. So now this is now the Plus box that has everything. So you do have both options. Again, that's a great way if you want to just dabble in it without going to the full box and paying the full price. You can just do like a mini version. So then I'm just going to go in order as I see them listed here. So the first one looks like it's an air pump, which will be this right here. It says it's an electric air pump, ADV. The retail value for this is $59.99. We did receive an air pump. I actually have it in my car a few years ago. So it's kind of odd, I guess, to have another one, but maybe it's a different type. I mean, obviously it's a different brand, I'm sure, but maybe it's a newer version, something a little better. I'm not quite sure, but if you did miss the other box, at least you'll have it. If you did get the other box, then I guess you'll have 2, or maybe put one in your child or your husband or your significant other's car, so then you both have one. Maybe you can do that. But this one here says inflate anything, anywhere, faster. The HOTO ADV air pump packs serious power in a compact cordless design that's perfect for road trips, beach days, or biking adventures. With digital controls, 5 inflation modes, and a sleek display, it makes it smarter than your average pump. So again, here is the box that it comes in. It's great if you ever do get a flat tire or anything, or if you're going to go to the beach or the lake, you can blow up your beach balls, your little things you float in. If you're going to a pool party, that kind of thing. So it's great for any type. So here is a nice thick user manual right here. Let's see what this is. Maybe it's a bag to keep it in. Oh yes, it sure is. I have a bag in mine too, the other one that I have. And I wonder, it has a little thing here that has a pouch. So you can stick your little accessories down inside of that. It's right inside, like on the top of the bag. So we'll put the accessories down in there. It is already on. So then it looks like you have the different modes that you can go through. For a bike, it already has the bike at 0.45 PSI. It has like a scooter at 35 PSI. It shows a car at 36 PSI. There's a ball at 8 PSI, and then it has like 2 little dots at 35 PSI. But if you do need to move it up, like my car, I think my car is 45. So if I went to the car, it's already at 36, but I can go up. I can just go up to like 45 right there, and I can customize it myself. Oh, and there's a light. I'm blinding myself over here. How do I turn you off? Maybe, oh, that's what that, there's a light. My other one has a light too, which is cool, especially in an emergency. But here is you push that and it turns the light on and off. So let's see what these accessories are. So here is that guy. It also comes with this right here. So you have those 2 pieces, and then you also have this right here. So, oh, and you have the charging cord, so you can charge it. It is USB and USB-C. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me. Whew, whew, whew. I'm gonna be having heart attacks and everything. Okay, how about you turn it off, Tracy? There you go. Power it off first. Now that won't happen. That's where you charge it. So let's go ahead and pump up this ball. It's definitely flat and can use some air. So let's cycle this to the ball setting and attach this to the top. And if you wanted to see the difference from the one I said we got a few years ago, this is the whole set that we got, which has pretty much all of the same attachments, and it comes with this other cord that you can charge it in your car. And then here is this new one. It's a little bit more compact. So I'll go ahead and hang on to one of them, and then I will gift one of them to another who can use it in their car, because it's a great safety feature to keep in your vehicle, especially for your own tires. And then if you need it for anything else, you know where it's at. Let's go with the second item on here, which says it is a Lucy solar string lights. Now, I know there was a box that I did not get a few, maybe years back, that had the solar string lights in there. So I'm actually excited to get them, but that seems like another kind of like repeated item, because I know this has been in a box before. So this here says they are valued at $54.95. Light up summer nights with this Lucy Star string lights, a solar powered rechargeable light set that turns any outdoor space into a cozy escape. With 18 feet of warm white LEDs and a built-in charging bank, it's your go-to for campsites, patios, and evening adventures. I might actually, since it's solar, I could just prop it up on top of like either my garden, the thing that goes over my garden. I can find a place to put them because we have sun all the time, that they'll be on all the time with sun. So since our garden is really large, it wouldn't have gone the whole way. So instead I just use it more of an arch when you go to walk in, and I love it. I put the box right here so it should get enough sun, and then I can control it. But that is on the highest setting, and I absolutely love it because that's just like my gateway into my garden. And 2 hours later, and this is at 1:30 in the morning, still going strong. So you have your charging cable, and it looks like it's USB to the standard like Samsung type charger, and that is where you charge it. So it looks like you kind of do a little twist and they pop up. Okay, so I went ahead and put it on the charger just for a few minutes so I can show you how it looks. So once it has a charge, you hit the power button, it'll turn this light on, or then you can go to these, and then you have like a low, medium, high, and then off. So the top light, which should illuminate a little light if you're like sitting outside, and then low, medium, and high. And they stay inside of here, so you can just pull out however many feet that you wanted and leave the rest in, or you can use the entire thing. This is kind of like a nylon type kind of cord here, nice and soft. But yeah, that would be really cute, even like if you went to the beach or the lake, or even if you were just outside on a picnic, you can put these around, nice and solar, have them charged. And then if it's sunny, the solar will keep them going. I'm glad that I have them because you can use them anytime, anywhere. And I think that's really neat to have that capability. I love the teal color, obviously. So there's item number 2. All right, so the next item in here says original fly fan. That'll be right here. It says shoo away, fly free, entertaining. Keeps flies off of your food. So yeah, this would be great when you're outside grilling, or even if you're at like community grills or at the beach, bonfires, stuff like that. You can just take this little guy with you, and it looks like it'll just, so bugs don't get on your food. This right here is valued for $14.95. Say goodbye to waving your hands over guac and cocktails. The shoo away fly fan will keep pesky insects at bay with soft spinning blades that deter flies without chemicals, swatting, or awkward shooing. Yes, shoo fly, don't bother me. So it says shoo away, and it looks like it just has like these little blades. And is it on? No, we need 2 AA batteries. Hold on. Okay, so now that I put batteries in here, let's see what it does. Oop. So it's just a nice little slow, a nice little slow motion. It's not like putting off wind or anything. So if you have napkins or anything underneath, it's not like it's gonna make anything blow away, but it will keep all of your insects at bay. So it just says to place it anywhere you want to keep the bugs off. I'm gonna have him use this like when he's barbecuing outside. Hopefully that'll keep things off from outside. But this would be great if you're like at public parks or at birthday parties, gatherings, that kind of thing where you're outdoors, or just simply just barbecuing in your backyard. So this is, like I said, this is how it is, very quiet. But there is the shoo away. We'll see if that works. Hopefully it does. If it does, that'll actually be wonders. And you could probably even use it inside too. Like if you have like some dips out and you don't want stuff getting on it, you could try it there too. So there's that. So the next thing on the list says snap in charge. I mean, there is this box here, so maybe it's inside of this because it's not marked. There we go. This says snap in charge universal power bank. We got a power bank in another box that I currently use, and especially every time I travel, I use that, I charge it, I bring it with me. My suitcase even has a part to put like the thing in and bring it out so I can charge it from outside of my suitcase. And so I use that power bank all the time. It says, say goodbye to tangled cords. This compact power bank snaps magnetically to your device for effortless charging on the go, at home, or wherever summer takes you. So it looks like there's like a little keychain. There's that. You have your charging cord. Okay, so it had those little holes. So to me, it looked like those little pieces go there. I don't know how well that will hold them in there, but that's how that is. You're not supposed to be on there. And then this is actually for something else anyways. So I guess you just take it and you put it right there. And then if I were to put it in my phone, there's a little power button. Now it's charging my phone. See, I don't like when that happens, when they're magnetic and they stay in my phone. So I probably won't use this only because of that reason. I don't like that. Like when I pull something out, I want it to come out all together and not stay in my phone. So it's just my own personal preference, but I'll see like if my man wants to use this or something. It's just, I'm not a fan of the magnetic type connecting ports myself, but here is a universal power bank. I'll stick to my other one that I have and just showing you the difference from the one that I received before. This is the one that I use when I travel. I also appreciate this one because it is solar powered as well. This one I do like that it is a small little design, so if you wanted to attach this to the bottom of your phone, it'd be nice to kind of hold mobily. So I appreciate the new design of it. However, to me, this is a little bit more valuable because I can do more things with this one. And another note about this one, since it is magnetic, this does stick to it all the time. And I've gone to just like move this off, and one of them or two of them will be stuck on here. So they do not stay in this little rubberized thing very, very securely anyway. So just be careful so you don't lose one of the little attachments, since it just, like I said, it just keeps sticking to the side of it. So next it says Nano Stylist, valued for $6.99, which would be this little guy right here. It looks like there is a keychain that you can put it on your keys. I don't use stylists like this, so I will save this and see if there's somebody that would like to use this that I know, or I can just toss it in a future giveaway pile for one of you guys. But it says compact phone stylist, Nano Stylist, your touchscreen's new best friend. The Nano Stylist from KeySmart adds precision and cleanliness to every tap, swipe, and scroll. It's always there when you need it without ever getting in the way. So again, it's this little teeny tiny thing. I wouldn't even honestly want that attached to my keys, because let me just show you what I'm envisioning in my head right now. So if this is on my key ring, then I have this little tiny bit to hold with all my keys hanging, and then no, ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I don't know, this is just really little. Like, I would not put that on my keychain again and hold it with all my keys hanging and then try to do a little doo-doo-doo-doo. No, thank you. But I'll see if I know somebody who wants to use it. So there is a stylus right there. Then next up, it says a cold brew coffee maker. I've gotten a cold brew coffee maker before, but I do know that I have received them, and I just personally don't use them. So I will gift this. And that's another great thing about this. If it is something that's not for you or your family, you could always use it for a gift for another, especially at the end of the year when things are coming up. I always like to save things, and then I bust them out and like, ooh, who could this go to? Who could that go to? So again, if you are like me and this wouldn't be something that you would actually use, you can always gift it to another coffee lover. I love my coffee, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to use something like this to make it. This is valued for $27.99. It says skip the coffee shop and craft your own smooth, refreshing cold brew right at home. The Craft Cold Brew Maker makes it easy to chill out with less acidity, more flavor, and zero effort. Note, your version may vary slight in appearance, but all models deliver the same great result. So it sounds like they might be sent at random, so it might not be this exact. Okay, so let me show you on the side here the image that they're showing for this, and then you can see this one, and it's completely different. The other one has like a handle here and like a black lid, where this one looks different. So I guess the version, the variation of it will vary, but you have the same outcome with all of them. So let me open this to show you what it looks like. So down inside, it comes like this. Oh, so that's a silicone top that goes on top. And then here is the inside. So let me see, it says easy to use design. Just fill the mesh filler, pour hot or cold water, steep in the refrigerator, and pour. It's that simple. So you add your coffee, I guess, inside of here, and then add your hot water to it and just let it steep. And maybe you put this like that and then do that little number, because it feels like it locks into place in the lid. But again, I'm not quite sure. Does this even come with instructions? No, I guess right here it just says add coarse ground coffee, pour in, and then chill. So there's your instructions right there. Said it fits in most refrigerator doors. Strong and durable glass, withstands hot temperatures. The fine mesh coffee filter to keep grounds fresh, and the airtight seal. So if you are one that wants to make your own like this, there you go. You will have that option. And then it's a glass bottle and it has the logo right there. So there's that one. And it looks like there's one item still left in front of me, and that says Recover ID. And it says Key Recovery, powered by Recover ID. Give your lost keys away back home. No app required, lifetime service, ultra durable. So it says lost your keys, your bag, or your laptop. So you can add this to anything. It doesn't have to go for your keys. Like they said, bag, laptop, that kind of thing. The Recover ID is your silent lifesaver. This sleek, scannable tag links to a secure recovery system that helps Good Samaritans return your lost items without revealing your personal information. This is $9.99, and apparently it has like a little QR code that you can scan and put in your information, and then attaches to whatever you don't want to get lost. And if anybody does, if a Good Samaritan finds it and is willing to find the person to return the product, then this would work. But if it's somebody who is not a Good Samaritan, this little tag's not gonna save your stuff. They're just gonna take it. So hopefully, if you do have this on it, it would be a little reassurance, but you won't need it, you know, like insurance normally. But yeah, that would be actually neat if you want to do that. Me personally, if I lose my keys, my man can just make me another one just like that since he's a locksmith. But it says protect your keys in 30 seconds by registering your tag, attach your keys, and then get notified if they're found. So here's this right here, valued for $9.99, and that is everything for this summer box. So a quick recap, you have this to protect your keys, your luggage, whichever you would like. You have a power bank, a universal power bank. You have this little mini stylus. You have a pump that you can pump up your tires, balls, whichever. You have a shoe flyaway apparatus that's supposed to keep things at bay so your food can stay clean. You have this string of lights, which I'm actually interested in using. And then you have your cold brew coffee maker. Okay, you guys, so that is everything for this summer 2025 box. I'm just a little confused, being honest, that there's so many kind of like, even though they might be better technology and they're newer, you know, items, but I'm still a little confused on the repeated products. Let me know what would be your favorite item in this box. What would you like to do with these items? Would you gift anything? Would you keep them all for yourself? Let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. If you would like some more information about this box as far as the pricing, I did give you those codes, my code and the current Father's Day special codes that they have available. But if you want to know their pricing, with the two different versions now, so you can do the light version if you want to do seasonal, so it's just box per box. Again, there's 4 of them per year. It's $89. You will receive 1 to 3 products inside. There'll be free US shipping, and you can cancel at any time. If you want to go to an annual membership to get all 4 of those boxes and secure it with a lower price point, it would bring it down to $79 per box. And you get the 1 to 3 products, the free shipping, you can cancel at any time. You also get earlier shipping and product surveys with that one, where you don't get it with the regular seasonal. So that's a perk of going annual. If you want to do the plus box to get all of these items like they sent to me, the seasonal box is $169. You will get 4 to 8 products, free US shipping. You can cancel at any time, and then there's a partial customization with that one. Or you can go to the annual plan to save money. That will bring your box price down to $149.75. You will get the same 4 to 8 products, the free US shipping, you can cancel at any time, the partial customization, but then you have product surveys and you get earlier shipping with that annual subscription as well. So that is everything that I have to say and show for this particular video. Again, I will have them linked down below in the description box if you'd like to pop on over and check out the light version or the plus version. They also have an online shop. They do sell some of the products on their website individually, and I believe if they still might have, they did have before, is mystery boxes. So if you just want to grab a mystery box of like past box items, then you can grab a mystery box and see what you get inside. But you can definitely check them out. They will all be listed down below. If you'd like to check out other companies, learn more about me or my animals, you can visit my website at any given time, which is SheCrafty.com. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I would love for you to stick around. I do so many different types of videos. If something pops up that you're not interested in, then just pass it until you see one that you are. It's that simple. All right, you guys. So again, that is everything that I have to say and show for this particular video. Again, comment down below and let me know. Your positive interaction means the world, and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Crafty crew, out.